find out what they're trying to tell me with it. So I need you to think back in time. I need you to think back further than your parents, your grandparents, the people you've worked with, all this over the periods of time, because it's amazing who comes through to you. I once had a lady come through to me when I was a little girl, a school-age girl. I used to go and visit her once a week, and the only thing that I knew it was her was because they were talking about her budgie and she lived alone. So that's how far back it goes. So bear with me, see how we go, and we'll begin, okay? And I'm drawn to the lady here with the blonde hair, okay? And as I was sat down there and I was looking at you, I was given the name Eddie, and I don't know whether you can take the name Eddie at all. Sometimes I get names, but not. Chris, the lady with the blonde hair just here. Thank you.
Not sure about Eddie.
Okay, and there was also, there's a gentleman with me, and he was also talking about somebody with a motorbike. Okay, so I don't know, I feel this may be going back in time, and I'm getting this was in your teenage years. So I don't know, I'm not saying you're far away from your teenage years, but it's going back to sort of 18, 19, 20-ish. Okay, so I don't know whether you can remember anyone with a motorbike around. He's telling me that this person used to go around with you, so I'm presuming he was in a group with you, as a group of people with their motorbikes. He's telling me that you were a naughty girl when you were with the bikers, okay? He's giving away secrets. Okay, and I feel this is either a father or a grandfather figure I've got here with me, okay?
Yes.
Let me see what else he has to say. I'm trying to ask him for a name for him. Sometimes I get the names, but not always, okay? I've been given the name George. I don't know whether you can take that name. You can take the name George in spirit, that's wonderful. He's laughing, and he just said, you were such a star when you were a teenager. He loved your energy, he loved the naughtiness of you, and I think he was a bit of a character himself, because I've got this feeling of a real character around me, a real joker, but a very dry sense of humour with him, okay? See where he's going with this. He's showing me a garden. I don't know whether he had a garden and you used to spend time in the garden helping him, yeah? And I'm seeing you digging, and I feel this is when you were much smaller. You'd be digging in the garden with him, and he's telling
I do that
now. He said I'd tell her to pull up that weed and a dandelion would be there, and she'd pick up beautiful flowers instead, yeah. Oh, it's lovely. He's a really nice man. Let's see, what else have you got for me, Tara? He's telling me, are you planning, it's a holiday, but a special holiday?
No, we had that last year.
Okay, was it a honeymoon?
Oh, yeah, that's coming up. Yes.
Oh, because he's talking about a honeymoon.
We haven't booked anything yet.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell him not to give the secrets away, but he knows all about it, okay? So, yes, he's talking about that one. Okay. He's showing me some beautiful places, so golden sand and blue water and beautiful sunshine, so it looks to me like somewhere like Bali, or, you know, the far-off Canaries or somewhere like that. This is what I'm getting. Do you know about this, mister? You're looking a bit scared.
We've been talking about Spain.
Oh no, he's taking you much further apart. Okay. Oh, he's a lovely, lovely man. He wants to send you so much love.
Thank you.
He said you're his special girl. And as I've been watching you, I can see little sparkles in your hair. I don't know whether you've got sparkles or is it you have, yeah. Because he's seeing the sparkles, and I wasn't sure if he was placing them there or whether they really are. So yeah, he's saying she's my sparkly sweetheart. So he loves you. He will be there wherever you are. He's going to be joining you. But he says, I'm doing this. Okay, so he's going to be there. I'll leave his love with you. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
So where am I going next? Let's have a look, see where I can see. Okay. I think the lady here in the... is it a pinky top next to the lady in orange? Yes, this one. Yes, yeah. Where's Chris? Who's got the microphone? Oh, right. Sorry, can you pass it? Okay. Where's Alan? Is Alan around? Or is it Chris that's doing the mic? Oh, you are. Okay, the lady's got the microphone here.
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me? And can you just say hello?
Hello.
Oh, that's lovely. Yes, I've got you now.
Hello.
Okay. Hello. Okay. I feel I've got a gentleman here with me for you as well. Okay. I'm not sure if this is a husband link. I feel not fatherly. I feel more like on a husband link or something like that. Would I have your husband in spirit? I don't want to put him there.
Yes.
Yes.
Be, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I've got the name Dave. I don't know whether you can take... I'm not saying that's him, but whether you can take the name Dave. But that's the name that's just come through to me. Okay. I've asked him to give me a bit of a description of what he looks like. And I'm getting somebody who looks as though he's fairly tall, nice build, very smart, wearing a light suit, but looking very smart. Can you take that?
No, but I'll take him.
Okay. Well, maybe he's sending him for you, okay. But that is what I'm seeing here. Yeah. He's got white hair. Okay, he's got white hair, and I don't feel he lost his hair. So he's got white hair. Can you take anything that looks like this gentleman or not?
No.
No, okay.
I could be the one before.
You could, okay.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe I'm still with that same person. Can you take this person that I've just described? No, okay. I feel that I'm still with you. So this man that I'm describing may not be your husband. It may be just someone that he knew or someone that you knew that he's talking about. The man he's talking about that I'm describing may even still be on the earth plane. So he could be wanting to speak to that person. So I don't know if he had a friend that was like that. But we'll see. Let me carry on. I'll just have a drink of water. Let me see where we're going. Decent pint, that one. Okay. This person drives a really nice car. Okay, he's got quite a nice car, and it looks like it's a lighter colour, like a silver coloured car, but quite a large car, and he's showing me that as well.
Right, yeah.
Okay. I'm asking him what he did for a living, and I feel he worked with his hands. So I think because he worked with his hands, this is why he liked to dress up smart. At the weekends and things like that, he would really dress up. He wouldn't, sort of during the week, he'd probably be more casual. But if he was going somewhere, he'd really like to dress smart, okay? If this isn't your husband, would he be a brother figure?
No.
Because it doesn't feel like it's on a father-grandfather link. It feels more like either husband or a brother or something like that.
Let me think back.
Okay. I'll see if I can get some more from him. I don't want to let him go. I've also been given the name Eric, or a name like Eric.
Yeah, that could...
Okay, you can take the name Eric, okay. And there's something about cheese or cheesemaker, or could it be chair maker? I don't know, I'm getting a that sort of a sound with it.
No, it doesn't mean
No,
that.
okay. It's confusing. This gentleman, did he have something like Alzheimer's or something towards the end? Was he a little bit muddled in his words and his thoughts?
Yeah.
Yes, that could be why I'm getting it like this. It's not that he's still got it then, it's part of that memory link for you, okay? He's just sighed and he said, we've got there. Okay. He wanted to say to you that you cared for him really well. He said that you couldn't have done more from all the people that were around him. You did so much for him. Can you take that?
Yeah.
Yeah. He said you're his angel. Okay. He said she's my precious. She's my precious. He's watching over you. He said, he'll always watch over you. And if that gentleman does come to you that I've just described in the beginning, that you said you'd take him, he's very happy for you to take him, he said, because he knows he will still always be in your heart. Okay? He said you're the love of his life, and he never ever needed or wanted anybody else. So that's a lovely message for you from him. He's talking about Chester. Does Chester ring a bell with you at all?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, he's talking about Chester. I don't know did you visit Chester with him? Did you go to Chester, the town?
No, but the connection isn't a place.
Oh, right, okay.
It's the person.
Right, okay. I'm feeling as though there's a lovely feeling with this Chester. You know, it's almost like either you spent lovely times, if it's a person, you spent lovely times with this person. It was a very enjoyable time that you spent with them. Can you take that?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the sort of feeling.
Still here.
Oh, right, yes, yeah. So he's sending that, and he knows that the lovely times that you spent together, because I'm getting that feeling inside. You know, when you go in somewhere and you're really happy about going there, I've got this lovely feeling inside me. To me, it's shopping, so that's why I thought you might be shopping in Chester, because it's lovely there. Okay, so he wants to be remembered to this person, okay? He's talking about a sideboard. So, is there something with a sideboard? Was the one that he didn't like, or have you been thinking about getting something similar? Or it's an old-fashioned word, sideboard, isn't it? So I don't know what it was about a sideboard.
We had a few problems with his sideboard, trying to put one together.
Okay, well this is a memory link. This is a little bit of proof for you, just to let you know that this is, you know, I wouldn't know anything about that, so it's just proof for you that he is talking with me. He's just laughed and he said she'll take a lot of convincing. So are you in a bit of are you a skeptic with this?
I am, yes.
Okay, yeah. He's just laughed about that, yeah. He said he was too, but actually since he's up there he's found out that there's so much goes on that we're not aware of. And he said that, you know, he's just always there with you. He's shown me a white flower. Now, I don't know, I've got a feeling you've seen a flower somewhere that you've gone, oh, that's a bit unusual. And he's giving me this feeling as though you've seen it You may have not have thought a lot about it, but you've seen it and just glanced and thought, oh, that's a bit unusual. But it's a white flower that is showing me. If it hasn't happened yet, then it's going to be there. And when you see that white flower, it's him confirming that he's been with you tonight, okay?
Yeah.
See, you're still not believing me. You'll come back next time and say to me, I did see that. Okay, let's see where else he's going. Has he got anything else? He's just sending his love. And he's sending you a huge box of chocolates. I thought he'd give you flowers, but he's giving you a huge box of chocolates. So takes his chocolates. Sorry?
He knows me well.
I thought he'd come up with flowers, but no, it's a huge box of chocolates. And it's a big heart-shaped one. Oh, he's saying it's a red one, and he's just reminded me it's Valentine's coming up, so it's your Valentine's gift. So was he the sort that would remember Valentine's Day, or is this just an afterthought from him?
No, not really.
He wouldn't? Oh, okay. Well, he's remembering it now, and he said...
for lost time.
Yeah. I've got one like that as well. Yeah, so he's sending his love and the beautiful big box of chocolates. So take his love, okay? And thank you for working with me. Thank you. Okay, there we go now. There's a gentleman at the back, just back there, with a white shirt. Can I come to you, please? Hello.
Hello.
Hello, you okay?
Yes.
You happy for me to work with you?
Yes.
Yes, okay. I'll see who I've got with me, because nobody's come in yet, but I'm just drawn to you. I've got a lady come through to me, and I feel she's on a mother link. Okay, so is your mother in spirit, can I ask?
Yes.
Yes, she is, okay. And I'm being told your grandmother is with her, so there's two of them together, okay? They're a little concerned about you at the moment, and they want to send some healing and some love to you. So they're telling me that you've been feeling a little bit down of late, is that right? Yes, okay. And they are aware of it, and they know your problems, and I'm not going to discuss any of what this is that they're not telling me, but I'm not going to go beyond that. So they're aware of your problems. Apparently, they're telling me that when you're sat quietly, you've got one of them either side of you, and each one holds your hand. And I don't know whether you felt any of their energy around you.
It felt like something like a wind of.
Yeah, that's them around you. So they are around you quite a lot. Yeah. Have you got a special chair you sit in?
Yes.
Is it a reclining type? Yes, yeah.
That's my bed as well.
Okay, they're telling me that you relax in that, and when you're relaxing in that, that's when they're with you, and they stroke your arms and they hold your hands. And I don't know whether you have something like a blanket on your chair, or whether they wrap a blanket around you.
Yes, waistcoat.
Oh right, okay, yeah, they're wrapping they're wrapping something around you as you're sat there. Yes, that's lovely. They're so sweet. They're really lovely. They're not very tall, these two ladies. No. They're quite petite, but quite ferocious. Yeah, they've got a real strong streak with them. They'd say what they wanted to say, and they wouldn't hold back. Yeah.
They speak their mind.
They would, yes, yeah. They sort of pull their sleeves up and they're standing there.
Ready to give me a clip.
Yeah, there probably is, yeah. They're showing me a memory link of, they've got a big washing tub and a big bar of soap, and they've got their sleeves rolled up and they're scrubbing up.
Scrubbing board.
Yes, yeah, they're showing me that. So yes, they're saying, you know, that it was hard work, we were hard workers. And what they're saying to you is, I think through this, is, yes, it's hard work, but you need to do it. So whatever it is that you're finding hard work, you need to put this in. Is this exercise of some sort?
Yes, I just had one, well, they call me the £2 million man.
Right.
2 knees replaced.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, yes. Well, you do need, I know you need to do exercises because my nan had that and she didn't, and she was always in a wheelchair after. So, yeah, I can see why they're really pushing you to work hard and do your exercises. But they're there with you while you're doing it. She said, it's not very nice, and I don't want to really say it, but I have to tell you what she's saying. She said, you might have to fall down a few times, but once you get up, you will stay up. Yeah. Okay? I don't think that's very fair, really. Can you take a Mavis or a May name?
Someone that was talking about me, or...
Yeah, around you. Around you, Mavis or Mabel or that type of a name. I don't know whether
I know a Mavis.
You do know a Mavis, okay. I couldn't quite catch what they were saying. They've got a bit of an accent and it's quite a strong accent. Yes.
It'll be Irish.
Sorry?
I think it's from Ireland.
Yeah, there's a really, really strong accent. I couldn't make out what it is, but it's a really, really strong accent, so that's why I couldn't quite get it. Excuse me a minute. Mavis, and I've just been told a Beryl.
Yes.
Yes, okay, yes. Are they on the earth plane?
No, they're gone.
They're up there, okay, so they'll be all together then. But I felt their energy was quite grounded, so I feel they must have done what they're doing up there, and they are back down here doing whatever it is they do. And I feel like they're healers. It feels like they do healing down here. Because we're made of energy, when we've done whatever we've got to do there, when we come down, they give us jobs to do, but unseen, and I feel that's where they're coming around you, and they're giving you healing energy. One of these ladies had got jet black hair, and she used to tie it back tight. Can you take that? Yeah. Yes. And she's actually stood behind you now. I just saw her stand there, and she's got her head tied back tight. She's more of a rounded lady. Yeah. Yes, yeah. They're all there supporting you, so they really want you to work hard. They want you to do your exercises and get on with it. Stop pussyfooting about. Okay? That was polite. I know you've just said they're Irish, but they were talking about a church. So have you got a memory link of going to church with them when you were a child?
Yes.
Yes, okay, yes, they're telling me about that. And I've got St Anne's. I don't know whether it was St Anne's Church that you went to or in St Anne's area, but they've just said St Anne's.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's a Catholic church.
Yeah, I've just got the St Anne's, so if you can take that one. It could possibly be that St Anne, they're sending St Anne's energy to work with you as well, because they use the saints to do this, okay? Yeah. Maybe you could have a look, because I'm not sure what St Anne was made saint for, but if you can have a look at it, then maybe you will realise why they're sending her to you, okay? They've just said to you that you'll be playing football in no time. Okay, so yeah. Well, they're sending their love, and they said they're not saying goodbye or cheerio because they're there with you. When you get home, they will be there with you. So, yeah, I've got the word respect. They respect you so much for the way, what you've achieved, the way you are, and the way you get on with your life. So there's all that respect for you. Just know that they're with you, okay? And they give you love. Thank you for working with me. Okay. Yeah. Have a look over this way. Can I go to the gentleman over there, just by the mirrors, please? Yes, please.
Hello.
Thanks, Chris. Hello. I'll just phone and see who I've got coming in with me, because until you've connected with me, I don't get them through. I have two people here with me. I've got a lady and a gentleman.
Thank
okay.
You.
The lady that I've got with me isn't very tall. She's probably my height,
yes.
Thereabouts.
Yeah.
And she's got curly hair.
Right.
She said to me she used to have her hair set every week.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you take this lady?
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, okay. She's a very sweet lady, very nice, very nicely dressed, but can I say she was prettily dressed? She would have a nice dress on.
Yes.
Yeah, not suited and booted, but a nice dress.
Yeah.
Would this be a wife?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. She just pointed to a wedding ring, so that makes me feel it's a wife link with you. She's very sweet and very gentle. She's very quietly coming in. Would that be her nature for you? Yes, yeah.
She could boss you about.
She's talking about flowers. Did you used to give her flowers? Did you used to bring flowers to her? Or do you take flowers to where she is?
I give her flowers.
You give her flowers, yes. She's talking about you giving her flowers, which are lovely. Very lovely. They're like lovely bunches of flowers. Not big bouquets, lovely bunches of flowers. Did you used to do that every Friday or something like that? Did you?
No. Not every week, no.
Not every week. But to her, it was that cherished moment then that you would take them, and it was very cherished.
Right.
Okay. She said it was sometimes when you went and fetched your newspaper, you'd bring some back. Is that right?
I did. Yeah.
When you fetched your newspaper, you'd sometimes bring them back. So I didn't know whether it was something you used to go out to buy a newspaper or something, and you'd see some flowers, something, oh, I'll take those for her.
When I used to do the shopping.
When you did the shopping, okay, yeah. So she's just giving that memory link so that you know what it was, yeah. He said, she's telling me that you looked after her well.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Was she in a wheelchair?
Partly.
Yes, yeah, because she's showing me you pushing her in a wheelchair, yes. She said you were a treasure. Okay, you really, really were a treasure for her. She doesn't know what she would have done without you there. So that's lovely. She's saying to me that, I'll use her words, don't you think it's time you got on with your life?
Yeah,
so
she keeps saying that.
Yeah, I don't know whether you're sitting back and not. She wants you to get on with your life because she's getting a bit annoyed with you. Did she used to point her finger? Because that's what she's making me do. She's making me point my finger at you. That's what I do to my kids when I'm telling them off. It's because they are. So she's doing this. She wants you to move on, get on with your life, start doing stuff. Do you play bowls or something?
No.
Is it something you'd like to do?
I'd like to, but I could never get up again.
Okay, because she's saying, go play bowls. If you don't play, go and watch them or something. So I don't know whether she feels that you're sitting at home a little too much and she wants you to be out there. Stop mingling with people.
Okay, yeah, she tells me that.
She tells you that, does she? And you talk to her all the time? Yeah. She said he always did. That's lovely. You had a wonderful marriage, didn't you?
Yeah.
Really lovely, yeah. It was a true marriage, that one was, yeah. Was it 60 years?
Yes.
Yeah, she just said 60 years. That's fabulous. Cool. I've done 50 years, but with 3. Not all with 1. But I have done 50 years. I had little breaks in between. I think somebody who can do 60 years with one person is incredible. I'm really proud of you both. Oh, let's see what she's saying. She's just laughing. She's given me the name, I'm not sure if it's Michelle or Michael.
I know Michelle.
Michelle,
Yeah.
okay.
Michael.
And a Michael,
Yeah.
okay. So that's why I got the two of them
Right.
together. Yes, okay. And they're down here.
Yes.
Yes, and she wants to be remembered to them. Are these grandchildren or children?
Pardon?
Are they grandchildren?
No.
No.
Friends.
Sorry?
Friends.
Friends, okay. She wants to send her love to them anyway. Okay. Have you got grandchildren?
Yes.
Yes, she's not naming the grandchildren, but she said grandchildren, so she wants to be remembered to them too.
Right.
Okay. Who plays football on a Saturday?
I used to.
You used to. Okay, she's talking about football on a Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
A long time ago.
She used to enjoy that day, she's
Yeah.
telling me. She used to enjoy that. She said that was the day I could potter. Okay. Did she used to make cakes on a Saturday?
No.
No. She's telling me about making cakes.
She used to make a lot of cakes.
Yes, yes, so she's making cakes, yeah. She said they're not like them chocolate muffins they eat nowadays. They were proper cakes. Oh, bless her, she's lovely. She's just said to me about Grandad. So I feel that it's Grandad in spirit, so this would be your Grandad.
Right.
Yes. And he's there with her.
Oh,
and I've just been given the name Fred. I don't know whether that's him or just the name that I've been given.
Okay.
Sorry?
Okay.
Can you take the name Fred?
Fred, yeah.
Yeah, oh, that's lovely. Yeah, well, he's there as well. And also I've been given the name Brian.
That's me.
That's you. Okay. Well, it couldn't be more perfect, could it? Okay. See, and I've been given the name Amy. I don't know whether that's her or if it's a name like that. Don't tell me her name because
Can't take it offhand.
Okay, all right. Just remember that one then, okay? Well, she said, I'm still waiting for another bunch of flowers.
Right.
Okay, so it's time you gave her another bunch of flowers.
Valentine's Day.
Sorry?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, it's only 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away, or nearly 3. A reminder for everybody. Yeah, so that's lovely. I'll leave her love with you and thank you for working with me.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. How am I doing? There you go. Where am I going now? Can I go to the lady down here with the blonde hair and the white jumper? Yes, please. You're doing well tonight, Chris. The 3 ladies here, the one in the middle. That's it. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. You have to speak up.
Yes.
Okay. I'll see who I've got with me, so bear with me for a moment. I've got a lovely lady with me now. And I feel this lady is between the 2 of you. In fact, it may be the 3 of you, so okay, so if you can wait. She's a lovely petite lady. She's got lovely, lovely hair. I think it's short hair, curly. Can you take her?
Is that your mum? I think it's Leslie's mum.
Leslie's mum, okay. Then I felt it was like it's between the 2 of you, but I was drawn to you, okay. She's telling me the reason that I'm drawn to you is she wants to say thank you to you. Okay, so can you take that? Yes, that's lovely. Yes, she said she wants to say thank you. And she still wants to thank you for all that you're still doing. Okay, are you all right? Yeah. Oh, bless her, she's lovely. Again, was she in a wheelchair as well at some point? Or is someone in a wheelchair around you? Somebody using a wheelchair? Yes.
Leslie's dad.
Okay, can I bring the two of you in together with it then? Is that okay? Yeah? Because she's talking to two of you, so we'll take that, yeah. So she's talking about your dad then as well. So you must be helping look after her dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's lovely. Yeah, so this is why she's coming through and she wants to talk to you about that. She said, she's telling me that what you're doing is wonderful because you have a lot that you have to cope with yourself anyway. So, you know, what you're doing is very precious. It's not like you've got all this time in the world, but what you have got, you give totally. Okay? She said it's wonderful because what you're doing for her daughter is lifting her spirit as well, and she needs that spirit lifted. But she wants to give you a talking to because she's saying that this is to you, that she wants you to be going out a lot more, okay? She wants you to be doing more for yourself, all right? She's saying your dad actually doesn't need wrapping in cotton wool. Are you wrapping him in cotton wool?
Yeah.
Yes. He doesn't need wrapping in cotton wool. Is he getting frustrated with it?
I'm telling him off quite a lot.
Oh, yeah. But is your dad getting frustrated? Is he getting a bit niggled about the fact that you're doing lots for him?
No, he's getting niggly. He's on tablets and he's not allowed to have alcohol.
Right.
I'm the one that's saying, no, you're not having it. And he's getting a bit cross. So we've come out tonight and I've given him non-alcoholic drink.
That's why she said he's getting niggly about it. Right, okay. Well, I'm asking her if she can help out with this situation, then if she can work with him, and she said she'll try. When she was here, would she struggle to keep your dad in line?
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling she's telling me I can try, but he probably won't take any notice of me. Yeah, this is what she's saying, yeah. So she said, I'll do my best, okay. She said, although they think I'm up there, I'm actually down here. She said, I'm not up there. So it's about time they decided that I am here. She said, and I can stand between them and I stroke them and I blow on them and I do all sorts of stuff and they don't seem to notice. So you've got to start noticing that she's there with you, okay? I don't know whether you do notice, but she feels you don't.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. She's telling me that it doesn't matter how hard she tries, they still look at each other and go, is it really her? Yeah, this is what she's saying. And she said, yes, it is. So you've got to believe, okay. Actually, Glenda, one of the other mediums, she gave me a beautiful big sparkly sign the other day on Thursday night, and it says believe. And I've just seen that big sparkly sign over actually the three of your heads. So it's believe. She wants you to believe, okay? She's telling me that she doesn't want to leave the other lady out, so she doesn't want to leave you out because she said she does as much, but she really wanted to focus on the lady in the middle because she knows that I'm not saying it's an effort, she doesn't want it to be an effort, but she knows you put a lot of effort in to give this time. So can you understand that? Yeah, okay. And that's what she truly appreciates. Okay. She wants to give you a beautiful bunch of flowers, and she's giving you, you know, the flag lilies, the blue flag lilies. She wants to give you those, okay? And the blue is healing, so you obviously need healing yourself, and that's why she's giving you those. Excuse me, I got a frog in my throat to just get a drink. So. See where she's going. I think she's just leaving now. She's just saying, I've said all I wanted to say. They know that I'm here with them now. I want them to believe it and to trust it. And she's sending you all huge love and big, big, gracious kisses. Loads of kisses. So thank you very much for working with me. Take a look. Okay. Am I okay, Chris, or are you? One more, okay. I'm going to go over this way because I've done up there. I'm going to go here. I'd like to go to this lady if I may. Is that okay? Yes? Okay, just check it's working.
Yeah.
Yes, that's lovely, thank you. See who I've got with me. Have you got a young man in spirit?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got a young man stepped into it with me. Would this be a son?
No, it's...
Or a cousin?
It's a nephew.
A nephew, okay. It's that strange link where I know it's family, but not exactly, not like husband's father or, you know, it steps out a bit more.
He was quite young when...
Yes, yeah, I've got him, yes.
I saw him. He was out in Australia.
Don't tell me too much because
Okay.
I need to tell you, okay, okay. He was young when he passed, but in spirit they can grow up, and I see him about in his 20s now. So I don't know whether the time from the time he passed as a young person to now would bring him into his 20s.
He was about 19.
He was about 19, okay,
When
so I'm
he
seeing
passed.
him in about his 20s, so that
Yeah.
would be him as he passed then, okay. Was this an accident he passed with?
No.
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 I feel it was tragic.
Yes.
Yes, I've got the word tragic with him, okay. I don't want to feed him, I don't want to feed lots of information to you. I just want you to know that what I'm saying to you is correct, because I don't like to bring everything into the open for you. But if I say the word tragic, you know what I'm talking about. Is that okay?
Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's okay. He's just saying, I'm sorry for all the tears that I caused. Okay, he said it wasn't intended. I don't know whether what happened to him, but I'm feeling that it shouldn't have happened. It's as though, in a way, it was an accident, but it wasn't an accident. I'm feeling it was not meant to be. Okay.
I'm not connecting with the same thing that I'm thinking of.
Okay,
To be honest,
okay.
so I can't quite...
This is the way he's coming through to me. So let me just carry on and see how we go with it. Was he in a hospital? Because he's talking about hospital.
Yes. He would have been in a hospital.
Okay.
Yes.
So what I'm feeling with this then is that if he was in hospital, something happened within the hospital that either shouldn't have happened, or you thought he was going to be okay and he wasn't okay. It's almost like something like that happened with him. That's what I'm feeling. I'm only getting a feeling, so this is why I can't be 100% with it, if you know what I mean. Yeah. But I feel like he was in hospital. And he's just telling me it was tragic, so that's the only words that I'm getting through, okay?
Yeah.
He's telling me that whatever it was, he is okay. He's okay now, okay? It may not have meant to be at the time, but it's fine, because it was part of his journey, all right?
Yeah.
Has there been another child born since he left? Have you had another little one come into the family since then? Or around about that time? Because he's talking about a younger child.
It's difficult to explain without telling you too much.
Okay, as long as you can... Yeah, okay, but he's just talking about a younger child, Okay, so he wants
we haven't got the connection with them now. That, that's
right. Okay.
so
Yeah.
sure.
But he's talking about this younger child, so he's aware of that child. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
This is why he doesn't want it opened out, but he just wants to get a message through to you to just let you know he's aware of what goes on around you. Okay. He's aware of this younger child, and I think that is part of the tragedy. The tragic part of what he's saying. Okay.
Yeah.
He's happy, but there is something he's unhappy about. And this is where it's come into, okay? So he's happy where he is, he's happy, but there is something he is unhappy about. And what he's saying to me is that he's working with it. He's doing his best to try and sort out the situation around
I've got
this
situations in my family which might be connected perhaps with what you're saying there now.
Okay, yeah.
And it does involve little ones.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, that's it, yes. So he's trying to work around that situation, whatever it is, he's working with it and he knows about it and he's supporting you. Okay, he wants to support you. He's telling me you haven't been feeling too good of late. And he's aware of that, okay? And he wants to give healing to you. In fact, he's just told me he's sending angels around you to give you healing, okay?
Yeah.
Are you into this angels? Do you